cute piglets, pig. What should we grade these ones now?
These ones are still piglets.
They are still piglets.
Yes.
How old?
3 months. Yeah, 12 December.
3 months.
Sorry, 12 October, November, December. Yeah, 3 months.
But they look quite different from what I do see outside. Like I've seen a pig somewhere in my neighborhood, and what I saw is there an entrance?
There's no entrance. I have to jump.
We have to jump. Okay, but they want. So I can actually be with them. It doesn't necessarily matter whether I'm one of you or not.
No, you can be with them. They are not violent. Are you sure you can jump?
Because I should be able to. Okay.
Or should I call them to bring some food so we can be bribing them while we are doing the interview?
That will also go well.
So, you're asking how they drink?
No, okay. Is that supposed to be their water?
Yes.
Okay, so we don't need anything special like the way we used to treat the birds. Putting water in the container for the birds is not necessary.
No. Once with these nipple drinkers, they just.
But how would they know there is water there?
If you are thirsty, you just. Though it looks like the name, nipple drinker. Okay. So they are used to their mother sucking. So once they press this one, something comes out. They keep coming back.
All the nipple drinker.
Yep.
And that's true. So their mothers are also here. I can also see them too.
Yes, most of them are their mothers. There, those big ones there.
They make it so potty and
dirty.
I don't know, but these ones are looking like I can even keep them as pets.
There's actually a breed for pets that they don't grow more than this. Okay, and why they are different is the environment. Let's go so that we don't disturb them.
So even those ones I used to see outside too, they were once like this.
They can. Yes, they actually.
It's not as if they are different species.
No, they are different. These ones usually go bigger, more stronger. They have a stronger immune system, and then this one can weigh up to like 400 kg as an adult pig.
Do we have such bigger ones here on your farm?
Yes, of course.
Okay, I would like to see.
And they are still growing.
And they are still growing?
Yes.
Please, I'd like to see them if you don't mind.
No problem.
After your team.
Okay.
I should be able to jump this. Yeah.
I wanted to bring ladder for you.
Thank you. It's fine.
So this mostly what we have here is landrace and large white breed.
We have what?
Landrace.
Landrace.
And large white. For example, this one. Guilt. She's very lazy.
Wow, since you just put to bed.
Come here. Yes. Good girl. Come here. Hi.
What do you call her?
Guilt.
Guilt.
It's just a name for like a virgin pig.
I know a friend with that name, Guilt. Yeah.
Human?
Yeah, a human with that name, Guilt.
Well, that's what.
I wonder why they are calling him Guilt, actually.
When they brought them as as growers, that's what I usually call them. So they grew up with the names.
Can I touch her too?
You can.
Okay. Oh.
She loves it.
They love it when you touch them?
Yes.
They don't have much hair.
They don't. There's no way for them to scratch their back. So when you do it for them.
So if I want to start a pig farm, because I actually love what I'm saying.
Okay.
If I want to start a pig farm, are you telling me if I should buy this piglet now, I can actually get something?
Exactly. Even more. For the males, they grow bigger than this.
So what do I need to start a pig farm?
Okay. First thing is your space. You get a land space, suitable one, that has a good source of water. Because I think a good source of water is the key to every farming. Anything you want to do that relates to agriculture is source of water. And then you choose your breed very well. The best breed I will recommend is Landrace, Large White, Duroc, and Yorkshire. Though they still have different categories also. And then what else would you need? Then you need an access to their feed also. You need to decide what kind of feed will you be giving them, whether it's professional feed or you'll be milling the feed yourself, which is quite cheaper. But either way, you need to have a constant source of feed for them, because for pigs, unlike chicken, they don't eat small, and since they convert almost anything they eat, the more you feed them, the bigger they go. Yes. And one other thing, you have to decide whether you want to do it as a breeder or specifically for meat, because if you are doing it for breeding, you may need more space. But if it's for meat, you don't need more space. You just get a small space and you put the ones you want to breed for meat for a specific period of time, and then when it's time, you harvest them. But starting a pig farm is easier than you think and harder than you might expect.
Okay. So I don't know, we're made to understand that pigs are somewhat violent and that they sometimes feed on humans and all of that. Is there something I need to be careful about? Just some kind of should I call it warning now? Some
I
do's
think
and don'ts. Because to me, in fact, this is the first time I'm coming this close to a pig. Like, this is my very first time. I have this impression that pigs are very violent.
I think it has to do with the psychology of pigs. Once you raise them in a violent way, they can be very violent. And if you are good to them, they respond back too. For example, like if you want to control them, instead of beating them, yelling at them, you just try to tap them behind and then push them to the direction you want. But the more you hit them, the more violent they become. And then about eating humans, it's more about what you feed them and what you train them to eat. For some people, they think you just leave the pig free range to roam about. Now, picking up things, those pigs can just pick up random things and eat. And when one is hungry, even a human can become a cannibal overnight if you don't give him enough food. That's the truth.
That's true.
So it's more of a behavioral it's more a behavioral pattern than just a pig thing. It's not a pig thing. It's how you raise them. If you raise them with good feed and in a secured space like this, they don't have any reason to attack who is feeding them. And since I've been in this farm, there has been no accident of any pig attacking anyone, let alone biting the person. For example, this morning while we were dragging the other one, there was one point she thought I had bread on my hand, and then she smelled my hand. When my hand was in her mouth, she then removed it. She was supposed to bite me if she was violent.
That was at that point I was like, this thing is supposed to eat his hand. So it's not as violent as people. Okay.
If it was that violent, I should be missing 2 fingers
I saw it. And wait, I saw some lying over there. Is it that they are tired or they are just taking a nap?
I think when you are full and big, the only thing you need to do is just to rest.
Wow. All this broken stuff. Did they create this thing themselves?
Yes, we are supposed to do it stronger than this.
Are they as strong as that?
Yes, they are very strong. And with their snots, they always want to be digging, searching for food. I think that's how they were created, though. So as long as that place is soft for them, they want to constantly dig. If you want a better floor where they will be unable to be, you just use interlocks. For example, this room.
I noticed this. I wanted to even ask why here is interlocked and
this place is interlocked, and there's no way they can dig through this one.
Okay.
But interlocks are very expensive now.
Okay.
This pig is ugly.
I really like what I'm seeing here, and I wish to have my own pig farm to myself someday.
Welcome.
Like,
You'll be a pig farmer.
I love it.
Talking about pets.
Okay, the children.
The piglets.
Yeah, okay, piglets. That's okay. They're not called children. They're
No.
called piglets. Don't mind me. How much do they feed?
How much?
And
The
how long will
piglets?
it take them to grow this big?
Ah,
What do I have to feed them?
okay.
They just feed on just the breast milk or
Yes, the piglets, they feed on the breast milk until they are, I think, about 35 days. Yes. We wean them, in this farm, we wean them when they are 35 days. That's about 5 weeks. And then we separate them, we start feeding them normal. But sometimes we use broiler feed, mix it with the corn offer to make it more. And then that broiler feed has like the necessary nutrients they need in order for them to grow. And once they are 5 months, if you feed them very well, they should be able to produce. They should be mature enough to start procreating.
will they need water within the period of these 35 days?
Yeah, they even need water. Anything from about 4 weeks, they should be drinking water by themselves and then picking up food by
I
themselves.
believe at that time they must have grown to your
Yes.
nipple feed.
Okay, yeah, not this one though.
Okay, there is another.
There's
means
another
for
one.
them.
Let's say if we put a stone there now, they can stretch to drink from there.
But like seriously, it baffles me how animal is able to detect that place provides water for me and I need.
They learn. It's more of psychology. They learn. Once they see their mothers doing it, they too they learn from the mother.
So,
And they do.
You mean I can have a farm like this?
Yes.
Where I don't have to train my pigs inside dirty.
Nah.
All of that.
That's a
I can
local.
have pigs as neat as this one.
I will even advise against such. The farms where they dig, where they just dig somewhere for them and then pour them water, that place, it makes them susceptible to diseases and other pets. Things can just bore holes on their skin and make them sick and they die. That's why most farmers these days, they don't go for the local breed anymore. They go for this breed and take care of them because the local breeds won't give you this result. They won't grow as big as this. And then any little thing, you just hear swine flu all over and you hear farmers crying. And you have to maintain their hygiene level. People think pigs are dirty, but they are not. Their hygiene is like the #1 priority. So if you allow them to dig holes and water settles in, you have germs, diseases that start breeding in that water, and before you know it, you start treating something you don't even understand.
Be your advice to farmers who tends to train their pigs in such local way.
They should construct concrete floors, upgrade their hygiene level.
Okay.
Yes, because that's very important for their pigs. And then if they are doing local pigs, they should upgrade to something better, like the landrace or Yorkshire, which will give them better results and better yield. And another thing is, pigs are not dirty. They are cute animals and we should treat them as such too. And that would be my advice to them.
Okay, and your advice to those who want to start a pig farm someday?
Pig farming is a gold mine in agriculture. If you have any means to do it, do your necessary research, select your breed, get a space, good source of water, your feeding, consistent feeding, and start it. There's no need to waste time.